going to be more of a tone class today. Just want to double check that you've got no issues with niggles, any sort of injuries I need to know about. Yeah, Isa?
My elbow.
Your elbow, you bumped your elbow.
Yes.
Okay. Just whilst we're in class, if you feel it's hurting, just stop what you're doing. Rest in child's pose. Give me a shout if it hurts. I can come and give you some modifications. Okay. So I'm just going to restart the music, restart the track. That's it. Great. Oh, brilliant. We're all stood in the centre of our mats. That's it. Feet nice and parallel. So feet underneath hips, hips in line with your shoulders. And we're lifting straight up and tall. And we're just going to give our shoulders a nice roll back. And there can be nice little bounce in those knees. That's it. And I want you to think about there being a little play there between your shoulders and your ears. And let's do 4 more on the back. So 4 more. 3, 2, 1. We'll bring it forwards. That's it. Good. Okay. 4 more. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. I'm going to reach up to the sky. And reach and reach. Reach. That's it. Pedaling those feet into the ground. Stretching those arms right up to the top of the ceiling. Look at your hands. Stretch those fingers right up to the top. Lovely. Good. Okay, 4 more here and 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. So arm nearest the windows. Bring it over. Reach up to your ear. Pull down and stretch. So again, thinking about the air between your ear and your shoulder. Maybe stretch out that long arm and make the long arm to get a really nice longer stretch. Good. Fantastic. And when you're ready, take the other arm, reach it over and pull. Fantastic. That's it. Reach that other arm long. Good. Okay. And relax. Good, good, good. Okay, that's it. Let's just do some marches on the spot. Really think about your feet. So you're going through the feet. Wake up those toes, pat through those feet. That's it. Great. Okay, now we're going to just do some marches in the front. Lift up, left up. That's it. Okay. And when you're ready, bring the arms in front and out. Front and out. Front and out. Front. That's it. If you step back a little bit, Evie, that's it. Good. Stagger forwards. That's cool. Okay. Now up to the top. That's it. Great. Good. Keep going. Keep bouncing. Up and down. In your own time. That's good. Okay, let's do 4 more, and 3, 2, and 1. Come back into the center, feet parallel, and we're going to shoot our arms out and bend into a squat. So I want your back to be super lovely and straight, and just fold it gently over into that squat. Really stick that buttocks out. Think about shooting your neck straight up, your head on top of that neck, so the whole neck and back is a massive straight long line. That's it. Bend, 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 bend. That's it. Knees are tracking over toes. That's it. Awesome. Okay, so let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Then pull your hands down into prayer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to twist to the windows. Twist the top of the torso there. Let's just hold it here for a little while. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let's twist the other way. Good. Really breathe into that stretch. Okay, when you're ready, roll all the way up. Arms up to the top and reach out again. And up and up. That's it. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Okay, in 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to roll all the way down, really nice and juicy. Placing your hands in front of you, we're going to step the left leg back, pull it in. Step the right leg back, pull it in. So it's just very simple steps. The weight is evenly distributed between your feet and your hands. Finish with your right leg, step back into a nice lunge, and we're just going to hold this lunge, stretching out, reaching out that back foot. And then we're going to do a sneaky swivel turn facing the door in a second. And we're just bounce from each leg to each leg, feeling that really nice strength in between the side of the thighs. So inside leg, you should feel a nice stretch. Good. Okay, let's do 8 more here. And 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2. In 1, we're going to swivel to the back wall and take that nice lunge stretch. That's it. So feeling that thigh, feeling your foot sink into the ground, both feet sink into the ground, feeling that stretch. Perfect. Again, taking the front leg back to meet the second leg, so we're going to go into a little plank. And we're just going to swivel backwards and forwards. Just a little backwards and forwards. That's it. Now, engage your belly button, suck it up right to your spine. Think about that lovely long line like you had in the squat again. Get your head in line with your spine. So it's a massive, like a long, it's like you're tied to a pole. That's it, easy. That's great. Good. Backwards and forwards. Great. And when you're ready, you're going to shoot your hips up to the top. We're going to go into a downward dog. And just pedal up those feet. Feeling the stretch in our hamstrings. Good. And when you're ready, if it's there, if you can give me a little twist. So we're going to lift up the right leg and we're going to twist, 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 alternating legs. That's it. Lovely. Good. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and just hold. And lift up your right leg, so the leg nearest the curtains. Lift it up to the sky. And then pull in between your hands. So it's placed, the foot's placed in between the hands. And we're going to lift up into our crescent lunge. So our feet are parallel. Fantastic, great. That's it, good, Evie. So the arms are nice stretched up, and we're just going to do a gentle up and down, pulse up and down. That's it, warming up those thighs. Now as we're pulsing, I want you to really think about turning on those glutes. So when you're pushing up, you're squeezing those glutes to push right up. That's it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Great, good work. Okay, let's do 8 more. 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up to face me into a second. That's it. Perfect. That's it. If it's more comfortable yet, you can heel-toe your feet in. That's it. Now when you're down in a second in plie, you can look yourself in the mirror and just make sure your bum is tucked right in. So you've got a really nice, gorgeous, straight back. That's a really lovely, gorgeous, straight line right up to the top. That's it. Keep bending. Good. Plie, plie. We're just going to loosen up these feet a little bit more. So the foot nearest the mirror is just going to raise that heel. That's it. Keep bending. And then we're going to swap to the other foot. So other foot, swap. Okay. Let's just do singles. That's it. Brilliant. Keep going. Good. And 4, and 3, 2, 1. Let's just go back into second, back into this plie again. That's it, lovely. feel like you're sliding up and down a wall, so your back is super straight. That's awesome, Greta. Good work. Great. Okay, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. You're going to rainbow the arms over and get yourself into this crescent lunge position again. Facing the front of the room, bend and bend. That's it. We need to do lunges on this side too. 90-90 lunge, that's it. Really sink down into the floor. Think about your feet just sinking down, rooting down. That back foot should really feel heavy on the floor. That's it. Really engage. Great. Good work. Okay, keep going. Okay, 4 and 3, 2, 1. We're going to open back to second, so you're looking at me, and we're going to reach up to the top and down. So reach up and down. That's it. Up and down. Up and down. Up. Good. Keep going. Okay. And when you're ready, we're going to add a leg to this. So we're going to reach up and down. Up and down. That's it. Up. Good. You can use the momentum of the movement to get you up there. And then when you're up there, there should be a kind of a slight pause and a hold and down. That's it. Up and down. Good. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Let's go back to the center and just touch the toes. Let's touch your toes. That's it. You can bend your knees into those toes. Okay. And then we're going to go the other way with those reaches. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reach to the wall and down. To the wall and down. That's it. And to the wall and down. Great. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Let's add the leg. So down and leg. Down, leg. Great. Down and leg. Down, leg. Perfect. Keep going. You're doing really good. Down. Okay, let's do 3 more. And 3. 2. And 1. And finish. Down. Swivel around. And you're going to step back into a lovely 4-point kneeling. Now for this, you need to have your hands directly beneath your shoulders. Your knees should be directly beneath your hips. It's almost like you're inside a box, so each corner joint is the corner of a box. And we just then give some cat curls. So we breathe in, reach up, and breathe out. Low down, that's it. Now you can take your time with this at your own pace, whatever feels comfortable for you. It's just nice to get that back start to work. And if you're feeling really good, maybe you want to move your hips, give them a nice circle round, get the hips activated and going. If you're circling in one direction, now's a good time to maybe reverse that direction. Good. Okay, we're going to do 4 more counts up here. And in 3. In 2, we're going to lift the arm up nearest the door, look up, and just thread through. Look up, and thread through. Up, and thread through. Good. Replace that hand. Lift the other hand up nearest the window, and thread through. That's it. Up, and thread through. Up. Great. Thread through. Okay, let's just do 2 more. So this 1. Fantastic. And that's 2. That's it, last one. So let's get back into our 4-point kneeling. And we're going to bend our elbows into our body, lying our elbows flat onto the ground and pushing up again. So let's just do another one slowly. Now the idea here is to try and keep the weight further forwards and really dig your shins into the ground. So you should be feeling this in your biceps. That's it. We can just do some slow ones here so you get used to the movement. And you might not get all the way down, but the idea is to get all the way down. Okay. Let's just do 2 more in our own time. And then you're going to meet me and we're gonna go hold the elbows down flat on the carpet and lift up just an inch and then move your weight forwards. Can you hold it there? For 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's just fall back into child's pose. Stretch out. That's it. Good. Fantastic work, ladies. Well done. Well done, Lisa, as well with your arms. That was a pretty tough one. You okay?
Yeah,
Good.
Doing only halfway.
Oh, good. Okay, we're going to get up from child's pose now. We're going to do some full press-ups. So I want you to place your hands at the side of your mat so they're nice and wide. And your knees are underneath your hips. You can cross your feet at the back, that's fine too. And we're going to have a really lovely, another straight back again like we were doing before in the squats. So your elbows are going to go back at a 45-degree angle and you're going to lead with your chest. So your chest, so you push down, your chest is going to lead down to the floor. You might not get all the way down there, that's fine. I can just about do it. But just give me 3 of your best. So this is 1, great, and 2. So the important thing here is just to get that really lovely straight back. And last one. Fantastic. Okay, that's it. Come sit back up, and we're going to just do arm stretches. So taking the arm back behind the shoulder, and we pull that back, just to stretch out that muscle. And take it across. Okay, for this next one, if it feels comfortable, you're more than welcome to lift your toes up, sit on your toes, but if that feels uncomfortable, you're welcome just to sit on your knees. So we're just going to stretch our arms out and do a little bit of I don't know, the twist, like 1950s twist, yeah. So it's 1 cross, so let's say it's cross, cross, double cross, 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 double cross, 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 double cross. Good. Okay, and this one I need you to really relax those shoulders. So you remember in the beginning when I was telling you about the negative space, the space in between your ears and the shoulders? That's what you want to be feeling. Good. Okay. That's it. Lovely, relaxed. Okay. So we're going to go cross, 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 cross. Let's just do singles. Cross, cross. Then we go cross, cross, open. Cross, cross, open second. Cross, cross, open second. Cross, cross, open second. That's it. Sorry, you might want to stagger. That's it. That's it. Great. Good. Okay, let's do 4 more here. And 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out for a second. Just hold for a second. Now we're going to move our hands just very small circles. That's it. Lovely. That's it. Reaching tall, relaxing those shoulders, keeping a lovely, nice stretch back. Okay, let's do 4 more forwards. And in 3, in 2, we're going to reverse backwards. Lovely, great. That's it. Keep those shoulders relaxed, heads up, smiley faces in the mirror. That's it. It's a terrible part of the exercise. Make sure your line goes past the camera. Great. Okay. And then when you're ready, we're going to go into a V. So let's stretch out, arms in front, pull them in. Stretch out, pull in. That's it. So it's like you're holding 2 plates of pizza and you're pulling the elbows into your torso. So you want to feel that compression in between the elbow and the side of your torso. There should be a lot of resistance there. So pull in, pull in. So it's one slow pull in, out, 1, 2, out, 1, 2. That's it. Out, 1, 2, out, pull in, out. Good. Let's speed this up. 1, 2. That's it. Singles. Good. Lovely. That's it. Keep those shoulders lovely and open. Fantastic. And reaching that neck right out of your head. Imagine there's a gold string and it's coming right out of the top of your head. Fantastic. Good work. Okay. So pull. So let's do another 4. 4, 3, in 2. Going to touch and out. Touch and out. Touch and out. Good. Okay. Let's try a combo of this. So in, touch, in, touch, in, touch, in, touch, in, touch. Good work. That's it. Keep breathing, keep smiling. Keep those little backs lovely, nice and straight. Okay, let's do 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Reach the arms up. That's it, lovely. And pull them down. Let's go into a downward dog. Let's pedal this out. That's it. Maybe in this downward dog, if you're feeling it, you can bend into those arms. Good work. Okay. Then when you're ready, we can walk those feet into your hands. We're going to stand with feet parallel and then just rock here on the spot, stretching out your hamstrings at the back, a little bit of a stretch, and we're going to gradually just roll up to the top so we're nice and stretched. So, what I want you to do now is we're going to stand in first position, so feet are out, it's like a little bit of a pizza slice, and arms in second, if that's good. If your arms feeling a bit tired, you're more than welcome just to put them on your waist, and we're just going to tongue our front foot out and back. So if you're noticing, my supporting leg is slightly bent, and we're just taking it out to the front. Now it's really imperative to lift up through your waist here, so I want you to really engage your belly button, lifting up, so you've got a really lovely straight back again, and then your head is lifting right up, so you're pulling that gold string through the head. That's it. So nothing else really should be moving apart from your leg, pushing out front. Okay, so in 2, we're going to move to the side. So last one here, then out to the side, in, side, in. That's it. And with the supporting foot, with it being bent, you also want to try and spread out those toes in your supporting foot as well. That's it. You'll find a little bit more, it'll give you a bit more control and support. Okay, in 2, we're going to go back. So this one we're going to go back and in, back, replace. That's it. So you should really be feeling this front thigh really starting to fire up. That's it. And when you're moving back, make sure you go directly back. So your hips are facing directly forward to everything. Your hips should be parallel. Your feet, your knees should be over your big toes. Okay, let's just do 4 more here. And 3, 2, and then we're going to mix it up. 1. So let's go to the front and in, to the side and in, back and in. So look front, plie, side, plie, back, plie, side, plie. Whew. Sorry, I think I did an extra side one then, didn't I? So forward, plie, side, back. That's it. So let's do 1 more round of these. 2. Cool. Then let's move to the other leg. So that's it. So set yourself up. Remember that lovely straight posture again. So everything's just totally straight. Think about that string pulling up your head. Got a really nice, strong, slightly bent, supported leg. Your knee is tracking over your toe. Your toes are splayed out. That's it. And if it's easier, just hands on hips. That's it. Think about maybe also tucking that buttocks in so you've got a really nice straight back. Perfect. Okay, in 4, in 3, we're going to move the foot to the side. So this is the last one here and to the side. That's it. Side. Great. Now this exercise is all about the supporting leg. So what's really going to help is if you suck your belly button in and really suck up from the top half of your torso. That's it. Good. Great work, ladies. You're looking good. Don't make ballerinas from you yet, I reckon. Okay, 4 more here. And 3, 2, great. And 1, let's go behind. That's it, behind. That's it. Think about the leg being longer. That's it. So it's reaching out to that back wall. Okay, let's do 4 more here, and then we're going to combo it up. Okay, 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go, and front. Plie, side, plie, back, plie, front, plie, side, plie, back, plie. That's it. Good work. Sorry, that was me making a mistake. So it's really good to have your hands on your hips because it's a good way to see if they're keeping straight and level. Sorry, I keep doing the wrong thing, don't I?
But this is more organic. This is more organic.
This is more organic?
You come back from one side and come.
Yeah? Okay. So let's do front and side and back and side. There we go. That's what my body naturally wants to do. Okay, let's do 4 more here. Okay, so this is 1. That's it. Good. Keep reaching up. Okay, this is the second run. Good. And to the side. And back. So you're following me, won't you? Okay, let's go front and side. And back, side. Okay, last round. Front, side, back, and side. Okay, let's just stand in first, just do some plies. So what we're going to do next is we'll do something called grand battement, which is a big beating movement in ballet. And it's really nice. We're just going to have some really big movements. We're going to swish our legs out to the side. Just keep bending, and I'll demonstrate what we're going to be doing. So we're just going to do this side. So it's this kind of movement. But we're going to maybe put our right leg in front and swish that one back, back, back for 4. Then keep that same leg to go forwards. So let's set you up. Maybe, yeah, we've got to make sure we're doing the right leg, otherwise we're hitting each other. So we have the right leg, it's going to be slightly in front of the back leg, and then turn out more like, aim your feet for the corners of the room, knees are over the feet, arms in second, and we're going to swish this leg up and replace it behind, step, then swish. So the weight is going on your back foot, so you're able to step back and swish. Then we're going to keep the same foot, the same leg's going to swish up and then down, up and down. So we're doing 4 walks forwards, 4 walks back. Then repeat, using that same leg, back and in, and in. Keep that actually quite low to start with, getting used to this, because it's all about keeping your balance, holding that torso up in a really nice straight line. That's it. Okay. Good, good, good. That's it. Just keep it low. Think about the key for this one is the supporting leg again. That's it. And then pulling up from, think about your belly button being the center of your body and pulling that leg sort of almost comes from the belly button. The belly button is the pinnacle of the movement. Let's just do one more set on each leg. So back. And let's go forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Okay. Feet in parallel now. No more turn out for a little while. And let's just do some sexy hips. Relaxing those into good. Okay, so let's walk back towards the back of your mat. And I'm going to reach up, roll down, and crawl back into the 4-point kneeling. Fantastic. Okay, for this exercise, we're going to take the leg nearest the door, and we're going to just push it up and pull it in. Push it up, pull it in. So, again, you've got a neutral spine, hands are underneath the shoulders. Check that your knees are underneath your hips. And you're going to lift the leg to hip height and back. Now the key, what I want to see on this one is I don't want to see any movement. I just want to see your waistband super, super still. That's it. And there can be a nice, just a tiny little bend in those front arms, but it's not too much of a bend. It's just a small bend so your arms are strong. Like a cathedral arch. That's it. Now think about really sucking that belly button up into the spine, and that will help you assist getting this waistband to be level, even, hardly move at all. Okay. In 4, we're going to hold the leg up there. So this is 2, and 1, and hold the leg up. We're just going to do a gentle pulse. Up, up, up. That's it. Keep breathing. Keep pulling that stomach into the spine, because that will help with this one. That's it. Maybe flex your foot and push up as if you're pushing a button. That's it. Flex, flex, flex. Okay. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just give it a hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. And replace that leg. And let's curl into a cat-cow and back. Curl up and back. One more cat-cow. And then we'll move on to the other leg. So, again, set that up. So hands underneath the shoulders, hips underneath knees underneath the hips. Really suck that belly button in, and we're going to lift up that left leg, replace it down. Lift up, place it down. That's it. So everything is in parallel. Your hips are in parallel to the mirror. There's no turnout whatsoever. That's it. Okay, 4 more here, and 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hold it up, pulse it up. That's it. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Good. Okay, flex the foot. Push that button. Push, push. Fantastic, girls. Good work. Let's push the 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull, great, pull it down. Pull back into child's pose. Okay. That's it. And when you're ready, come up onto your knees. Come up onto your knees, and then swivel to face me. And we're going to lie on our sides. That's it. So head this end, feet this end. So your elbow should be in line with the top of your mat. That's it. Your knees and shins should be in line with the top of the mat there. That's it. And you should have a really lovely high, like it's almost like a mountain shape in between your torso and the floor. That's it. So you're going to put your hand on your waist, moving from the glute. So you should feel this in the back part of your glute, and keeping your hips stacked on top of one another. That's it. Oh, yeah, yes you have. And if it's easier for you, you can have, instead of having the hand on the waist, you can always put the hand in front of you to support you. And it doesn't matter so much if it's easier, maybe lean your hips just a little bit further forward to keep them stacked. That's it. Good work. Good work. 4, and 3, in 2. We're going to open that leg. So we're going to go open, out, open, out. That's it. Open, out. Good. Open, out, open, out. Okay, let's just do 8 more of these and then we'll combo it. 7 and 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're going to open, stretch, pull back in, close. Open, stretch the leg out. Now this leg is not very high, it should just be in line. So when you open it up, your knees should stay in the same place, it's just you're moving the bottom part of your leg. So open, stretch out. That's it. Good. Okay, keep going, keep those hips stacked. Where's the mountain? Those beautiful mountains, keep lifted higher up, that's it. Keep going. You're doing super, super well. Okay, 4 more. And 3, 2. On this last one, we're going to hold it out to the side. That's it. Okay, right. I'm going to move out of the way because I'm going to get my head hit by Greta. So we're going to move the foot forward and then flex the foot back. So point it forwards and flex back. Point forward, flex back. And on this last one, we're going to hold it forwards, flex the foot, turn it down, and just do a few pulses here. Let's just give me 8 here. 8, and 6, and 4, 2, 1, and relax. There you go. Good, yeah, you should be really feeling out that glute. Okay. Keeping your knees on top of one another, we're going to do some little mini side planks. So if this is good, this is the base. So that's it, lifting right off that arm. Good. If you're feeling a little bit more like, this is easy, you're welcome to put the top leg in front and straighten out the bottom leg and lift up like this, if you've got that new. Or if you want to go to another extreme level, both legs stretched out, and you can lift up like this. That's it. Whichever option suits you, for where you're at the moment is absolutely fine. Let's just do 4 of these. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and relax. Roll onto your backs, hug your knees. That's it. And let's just do some rolls backwards and forwards. Fantastic. That's such good work, girls. Really, really good work. Okay, and when you're ready, you're going to swivel, turn face me again. We're going to set up again for those clams. So, the elbows in line with the top half of the mat. The knees, shins are in line with the top half of the mat there. That's it. Okay? Yeah, hand can be on the hip or hand can be supported down on the floor. Either one, whatever is best for you. And then we're just going to slowly lift up and down. That's it. So this leg is moving as a whole, one whole thing. You should really feel the movement from the big part of your butt muscle, the glute. That should be moving. That's it. Try and keep a really nice open torso. That's it, no twisting. Although I will let you maybe slightly move your hips in just to kind of keep them stacked. That's it. Oh, good work, Lisa. That's good. Okay. Keep it small. Good work. Wow, you guys are pros. Awesome. That's it. Keep lifted. Keep lifted. Keep that. Remember that mountain shape that's on between you and the floor? Perfect. Okay. Let's go for 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to open the leg. Close. Open and close. Open and close. This doesn't have to be, the turnout here doesn't have to be great. My turnout's not that great. But as long as you're opening and close and you're feeling your glute work, that's the important thing. That's it. As much. Try and keep those hips still. That's it. Yes, you should really feel that glute. Good, good. Okay, right. In 4, we're gonna combo this up. So 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna open and stretch. In, close. Open, stretch. In, close. Open, stretch. Good. In, close. 2 more. And close. Last one. And close. Then take that foot out to the side. Push it forwards. Flex the foot back. That's it. Point forwards. Flex the foot back. Awesome. Keeping that mountain between you and the floor. That's it. Okay. Let's go to the last one in front of us here. Point to the front. Flex the foot. Point the foot down. Well, flex the foot down. And we're just going to do a few pulses here. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. That's it. So, you go to those side, mini side series. So lifting up the hips and down. That's it. Hips, down. So remember those options? If it's good for you, you're welcome to stretch out that lower leg. Pull the lower leg over the front if that's comfortable for you. If you're feeling it, you want to go more advanced, more than welcome to stretch out that other leg. So it's 4 more of these, and 3, just don't worry about it. Yeah. And 1, and let's roll onto our backs, hug our legs. Good work, girls. You can roll backwards and forwards, massage that back. That's it. Good, and then resting on our backs, we're going to take the leg nearest the door. We're going to cross it over to our left knee, put that on our left knee, reach through the hole and pull that left leg. So we've got a nice glute stretch. That should be stretching up that glute. Well-deserved glute stretch, I'd say. Perfect. And when you're ready, you can swap over to the other leg. Nice deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, release those legs. And we're going to do a backward roll and a roll forwards onto our hands, taking the feet behind you. And we're going to go back into this box shape again, this 4-point kneeling. And we're going to take the right arm up, put it down. Left arm up, put it down. Right arm up. Put it down, left arm up, put it down. That's it. And this is a really nice, lovely reach. So you're reaching out to the mirror, you've got this really lovely long back. Your belly button is sucking right into that spine, so you've got this really lovely, elongated movement. Stretching, reaching forwards. Let's just do 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1, last one, replace both hands. Now we're going to do the same with the legs. So we're going to reach out that right leg, stretch it back to the wall, put it down. Just a little bit like we did before, but we're going to alternate legs. So the legs aren't high, they are long. So I want your toes to try and touch the walls. Now the idea here is to keep that wrist, that waistband super, super level, so there's no movement. Your hips, they should be square. They should be level to the floor, almost like, imagine they are car lights on a car, and they are shining, they're pointing straight down, so there should be very little movement there. Okay, let's do 4 more here, and 3, and 2, and 1. Just come back to your 4-point kneeling pose, and then we're going to mix these guys up. So what I want you to do is reach out your right leg, stretch out your left arm, and pull that back in. And then alternate, so reaching out right arm, left leg, pull back in. That's it, keep going, and in. So I want you to really think about your core. You're sucking everything into your belly button. Your belly button is like a black hole. It's sucking everything in, it's controlling everything, every part of your body. You're a solid unit, and that's what you're working at the moment. Lovely. That is good work, girls. Keep going. Let's just do 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, back into your 4-point kneeling. We're going to cross our legs back over. We're going to go and sit on our bums, and we're going to sit with our legs right out in front of us. Now I want you to sit on those really bony bits of your bums. You're really sitting high up, got a really lovely, tall, nice back, and your feet stretched out right out in front of you. Now I'm going to set this up. This is a C-spine curve. So our arms are going to be diagonally in front of us, and it's going to have a kind of nice round curve of the arms. And I really want you to press your fingers into the floor. So it's like we're seeing the whites of the fingers. Now, with your spine, there's going to be a little C curve. So your pelvis is going to tilt just slightly, but the weight, the pressure in those fingers. What I want you to do is gently lift up that right leg, put it down. Left leg, put it down. So you should be feeling this should be initiating your abdominal muscles. Remember, relax the shoulders and think about your abdominal muscles lifting that leg and putting it down. Lifting that leg, put it down. And if you're feeling your back, really press harder into those fingers. Almost like, imagine your fingers pressing the buttons, and that's what's pushing the leg up. Up and down. That's it. Okay. Now, if you feel like a complete champion, we can try for both legs. So, push up and down. They're not going to go very far. Up and down. 1 more. 2 more. Good. Ah, well done. Well done. Good, good. That's a really hard one, I think, to get right. So, okay, rolling back down. So our feet are going to come into our bums, feet flat on the ground. Our hands are going to go behind our heads. I like to have my thumbs resting on my neck like that and clasp my fingers like that, so that gives me a lot of support. And we're just going to do a little crunch up and up. That's it. So we're taking the shoulder blades just off the floor. And we're keeping our tummies. The tummies aren't doming up, they're flat. So we're engaging that belly button. That belly button is pulling into the spine and down. That's it. Good work. Think about really pressing those feet into the ground. That's it. Good work. Okay, let's do 4 more ladies. And 3. And 2. And on the 1, we're going to take the arm nearest the door, and we're going to stretch it over to the opposite knee. Up. That's it. Stretch up. Okay. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Stretch out for a second. Take a couple of breaths here. And we're going to reach up again, take the arm nearest the window, over to the opposite leg, reach over, that's it. Really pulling those back part of the back is coming off the floor, that's it. Reach over, let's do 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax back Well done. Now, take the leg nearest the window. We're going to take it up into tabletop. Just one leg. And keep crunching up and down. That's it. Crunch up. Good. And 3 and 4. That's it. Replace that leg, swap to the other leg. That's it. 8 and 7 and 6, 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. Can you lift both legs up? If you can't, that's no problem. Just keep going. Crunch, crunch for 4, 3, 2, 1. Place legs down and relax and breathe. That's it. Breathe. Couple of breaths here. Good. Okay. Coming up, lifting your bodies up, sitting up. I want you to hold the backs of your legs. That's it there. And we're just going to lift the foot nearest the door up and down. And up and down. That's it. That's it. So have a lovely straight back here with your shoulders relaxed. Keep going alternate legs. That's it. So similar to what we're doing before, we're going to try and go for both. So in 4, in 3, 2, 1. You do both. Lift up both and down. Both down. That's it. For 4 and 3. In 2, we're going to give a hold. Can you hold it here? Okay, if you've got it in you, can you stretch up a little bit closer? Can you let your hands go? Can they go up to there? Amazing work! And relax! Good work, ladies. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Have I finished with you? One more core exercise. Oh, yeah! Yay! So, this is a really simple one. Well, I say simple one, it is simple, but it's quite hard to do. So we're going to roll on our backs, our hands down by the sides, and lift our feet up to the ceiling. Now this is just a very small pelvic tilt, and the aim is to shoot your toes up to the ceiling, so it's a really small movement. But you're using the lower part of your abdominals, so it's this part of the abdominals that you're engaging. So that's it, lie down your backs, lift, point your feet to the feet, point your toes up to the ceiling, and just do a little tiny bit. It's super, super tiny. Let's just try 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Relax, and you are done. Well done. Keep your legs in this nice line chicken. Let's windscreen them. That's it, so loosen it up. Good work. You've done so well today, ladies. And special thanks to Greta for the last minute workout. Well done. Good.
It's surprisingly how hard it is. This workout.
It gets you, it does get you. Okay. So let's lie back on our backs and take the leg nearest the door, and we're going to hold it up to our chest, reaching out the bottom leg. Then taking this leg, twisting it over the body. That's it for a nice stretch. We're going to stretch this arm out and the other arm out. Look at the door. And if it's good, maybe goalpost that arm by the door. That gives you a nice stretch in the arm. And let's just stay here for a good few breaths. That's it. And when you're ready, you can roll over, swapping the legs. So taking the leg nearest the windows, pulling that up to your chest, and then bringing that across your body. That's it, over to the side for that lovely, nice twist. That's it, head facing the windows. And if it's good for you, goalpost that arm up for an extra little stretch. Good work. Just realised I keep someone standing in front of the camera. I don't meant to do that. Okay, a couple more breaths here. And so roll back to centre. Roll sitting up. And we're going to take the leg nearest the windows, straight out, and the other leg is going to be tucked in, sitting on right on top of those bony seat bones, reaching up, and we're going to just do a side stretch. That's it. If you can reach your foot, great. So the idea here is to really open that torso up to the front. That's it. Really reaching out. Good work. And then when you're ready, you're going to stretch up tall into a fifth, and we're going to go face dead on, so straight onto that front leg, and we're going to hinge over. That's hinge over right from the buttocks. Really stretch over. That's it. Good work. And when you're ready, you can release out that stretch. We're going to pull up on this leg and stretch right over a lovely dancer's dynamic diagonal stretch. Oh God, that feels so good. And calm down. So you're going to swap over the legs. And take that side stretch over. That's it. Good. Really open up that torso to the front. Open those shoulders. Reach out. Yeah, you get those magic, magic, magic hands. That's it, Evie. Good, good, good. Fantastic. And then reach up to fifth. High, high, high. Turn and face that leg and hinge straight over. Good work. Really breathe into that stretch. Breathe into that hamstring. Fantastic. And when you're ready, come up. And we're going to hinge onto that leg and stretch. That lovely dynamic stretch out. Really reach out. Reach out to the corners of the room. That's it. Wonderful. And calm back down. And we can roll onto our backs, rubbing our big toes. And we can go into baby's rock. Maybe stretching out the legs, if that feels good. Maybe stretching out both legs. That's it, rock backwards and forwards. And when you're ready, you can release everything in life right back onto the mat, that's it. Hands by your side, feet relaxed, everything relaxed. Really feel the weight of your body into the mat. Think about the natural curve of your spine. There should be like a little gap between yourself and the mat. Maybe flatten out the spine, see what it feels like to flatten that out, and then go back into neutral again and feel that hole between you and the mat. Then relax your shoulders deep into the mat. Feel how heavy your shoulders are into the mat. Think about your butt cheeks. Soak them into the mat. They're really heavy. Your head feels heavy against the mat. Think about the way your head is touching the mat. And relax those ankles. Maybe turn out the feet if they're not already turned out. Sink those ankles, those heels deep into the floor. And then take a moment here to think about your breathing. Just acknowledge your stomach filling up with air and releasing the air. And scan the body maybe from top to toe. Think about maybe places where it's hurt today, places where it's really burned. Places that felt good, places that felt bad. Feel gratitude for your workout today. You've done super well. Just think about how good you're going to feel tomorrow, how good you're going to feel walking out that door right now. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds just to be still in your bodies. roll to one side, to your favourite side, and maybe slowly sit up. Facing me. We're going to finish today taking a nice head stretch, my favourite stretch. Pulling that in, stretching out the arm. Maybe even just giving the wrist a nice twist. Taking the hand at the back of your head and onto my diagonal, pull it